A car is moving machine with an engine to make it automobile. Cars are therefore manufactured from different countries, depending on the different makes and different types made. Every type of Belize connection vehicle manufactured is different from the other, from one way or the other, and the quality of the types made from these different countries. There are different models like Corolla, Mazda, Toyota and others. Every model made has different prices depending on the durability of the vehicle and at the same time the spare parts availability. Some of the models are very hard to get their spare parts, either because the model type is not very common or the spare parts are very expensive and hence the repairing of the same becomes expensive. These businesses is done by many who do not involve themselves with industry work, and their job is just to know what kind of car is very moving and in demand to just import and sell it. It is a business that is not very complicated as one does not get involved in so many complications of manufacturing work and assembling work. There are other companies that would want to sell just parts of the vehicle for repair works. These means that they do not do the manufacturing work or the assembling work, but buy ready manufactured parts intended to sell to the consumers that would want to repair their vehicles with new parts, or even to dealers that sell to consumers and mechanics. These factors would help the buyer to make the best choice of the purpose of buying the vehicle. These would also help the buyer not to make a loss of buying the wrong vehicle and having a problem of buying another one while trying to sell the previous one. All these factors are the basic things to consider before one makes a decision of what vehicle to buy. After the parts of vehicles are made, the assembling of the same is another different job. There are manufacturing industries that would want to do a complete job and even sell a vehicle as a whole, but others just manufacture the different parts and export them to other industries for assembling. Therefore, there are manufacturing industries for assembling these parts and making them into cars. The manufacturing industries for assembling the parts differ so much from the manufacturing industries for making the parts in that the assembling industries use the finished material to assemble and make a complete vehicle ready for the consumer, while the other makes its product from just a piece of metal and makes parts that cannot be used by the consumer. Therefore, both the manufacturing of parts and assembling industries work hand in hand to make a complete asset ready to be used by the consumer. Also, both Belize connection industries need each other, as the assembling industry has no parts of its own and have to import them from the one manufacturing these parts for it carry out its work.